Now it's just staring at me.
It doesn't have eyes.
Googly eyes. We're gonna put googly eyes. No, no, no.
Rafi's Rambles, Rafi's Rambles, Rafi's Rambles.
Hola, you amazing artist, and welcome to the shit hitting the fan. So I want to talk to you guys a little bit about some changes that are going to be happening, and the reason that the changes are happening is because basically I've spent a lot of time feeling like the reason for this, obviously, partially is because we moved. The other reason for this is that even though we moved and the world needed to stop for a little while, the world didn't stop.
Rude.
Yeah, the world is rude.
Actually, no, it would be super stressful if the whole world just stopped whenever we hit like a
You mean like the world just like stops and we're all like,
If only I'd posted that one thing.
And that brings me to the subject of this particular video, which is rolling with the punches when things don't work out quite the way you want them to. I feel like recently that's been my life. I'd like to change that. Every single video that I have posted on Patreon over the last 2 years is now not on Patreon. It's gone. Patreon kind of sucks for a backlog of stuff. It's very hard to find anything that is older. And pretty much all these videos that I put so much work into, maybe 40 people would watch them. So instead of going back and posting them on Patreon, what I'm gonna do is post them here on the main channel because they are awesome videos. Now that being said, it's a lot of videos. It's like 4,000 hours worth of videos. So I'm gonna be posting those on this channel. Yay! One of the issues there is that obviously there's gonna be hair continuity issues because Klee's hair was longer and then it's shorter, and obviously there's also going to be studio continuity issues because most of the videos were taking place in the old studio.
Well, I still have the hair. It's, I could just like tape it.
Oh my god. No. For some of the faint of heart, this may throw you off a bit, and for that I do apologize, kind of, because honestly they're great videos and I just want to share them with you. If things don't work out quite the way that you want them to, the best thing you could do is roll with the punches and make a plan. A really good perspective to have is to just kind of like, okay, how can I not necessarily save this, but how can I now change direction and make this work? Apparently when we started our YouTube channel ancient times ago, we did not have, it wasn't a brand channel.
Yeah, so being OG apparently does not give you special status.
No one said anything about it being you basically just signed up for a YouTube channel. Nobody said anything about a brand account.
Yeah, and then one day they were like, hey, why didn't you do that switchover thing like 5 years ago?
So in order to be able to move our channel to be a brand channel, which means that we would get automatic captions and like different things like that, we had to delete our old channel and transfer the channel hopefully without it like being lost forever. That worked, except that every single comment that I've ever responded to you guys, any heart or anything like that I did, is now gone. Every comment, thousands of comments are just gone.
Your comments will live on in our hearts, though.
Like Titanic.
Don't do that!
The good news, however, is that a lot of you guys have been asking, Rafi, why do you not automatic caption your videos? And the reason is because for some reason it's glitching, it doesn't work on our channel, and I have to manually go in and do that.
It's me, isn't it? It's my name.
It is you.
It can't understand me. It's like, what's that sound in the background of all of your videos?
Yep. It's either Cle with a C, or Cleo, or Clay. Clay is the favorite one.
Honestly, it's 4 letters.
Clay. What's up, Clay?
My alias, Clay.
Clay. And I did. So now the majority of there's maybe like 5 videos that don't have captions on them, but 400 plus videos on our site now have automatic captions activated. and I'll have to do that for every video that I post, including this one. Now, what does that mean for Patreon? You guys, nothing's going to change on there. We're still going to do the weekly live streams and the pod stream. But as you can tell, recently I haven't really been doing many videos on Patreon. Just kind of saving it for doing live stuff with you guys. So patrons, nothing is going to change. The only videos that I will be posting again on Patreon are the lessons that I share with you guys, ideally every month once things get less crazy around here. So for you guys watching this, my goal, because it's so many videos, is I'm just going to post a video a day until we're all caught up. A lot of these videos, I'm going to intro them now in real time so that, you know, I do want to keep some kind of continuity there.
Like reaction vids for our own vids.
No.
Like
no,
Rafi and Klee react to Rafi and Klee.
It's not going to be
like our present selves on our. This is getting so meta.
It's not going to be reaction videos. But there's so many good videos. A lot of them were filmed during the pandemic, and so it was dealing with a lot of those issues that were going on with money and all kinds of things. It's the reason I don't want those videos to disappear, because there's a lot of information there that I wish I would have heard when I first started. So yeah, I'm going to share it with you guys, and you know, we'll go from there. We'll see how it works out. If there's a message in this video anywhere, considering that this video is mostly an update, I would say that the message is just roll with the punches. Klee and I are taking a really close look at what it is that we do, because no matter what it is, whether it's working on our, putting ourselves out there, doing these videos, reaching out to artists, watching artists succeed, or whatever it is like that, writing books, blah, 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 music, dropping new music, all that stuff. One thing that we know for sure is that this is supposed to be fun. We found ourselves having days where we just could not, there was no relaxing time. There's no like just hanging out time. It was pretty much go from morning to night. And the reality is that this whole hustle mentality bullshit, it's not go. You have to enjoy your life, the quality of your life right now. I want to achieve this thing. But am I willing to kill myself to do it? Because a lot of people think that like, you're going to do this thing, and then once you get there, wherever there is, that then you're going to slow down and everything's going to be hunky-dory. Well, here's the truth. You don't slow down, because you never get there. Every time you start going for something, by the time you get there, your eyes are set on something else. And that's just the nature of the way that things work.
10 years in, I could tell you, I don't know where I am half the time, let alone where there is.
So instead of someday I'll be able to relax, you got to do whatever it takes to be able to relax today, right now, no matter what is going on. Even if you are busy, balls to the wall, everything is happening at once, you got to be willing to take some time for yourself. It needs to happen. We can juggle a lot of things. We can have fun and juggle a lot of things, but the moment that it becomes emotionally stressful, you got to reel back. You gotta take a look and reevaluate the situation. And so yeah, so that's the message behind this update video. This video doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Big announcement, Klee dropped some songs onto Spotify and all the other platforms. She put it out there for distribution. You can listen to those songs on our music channel. I'm very stoked about that, that she did that, because that's her pushing through basically a big fear. Aw, congratulations. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
She's had a fear of putting her stuff out there, and we did kind of put our album out there together, but these 3 songs she wrote, she sings in them. They're beautiful. So if you get the chance, give them a listen.
It's been a while, so I'm going to drop some tree wisdom.
Oh, God.
You know?
No. Fine, hit us with it.
Believe me, if you want to prevent a log jam in your growth, you must weed your soiled schedule and check in with your root purpose.
That's not bad.
I know it's a lot. It's kind of a mashup, but you know, it's been a while.
There's a lot going on, yeah. Thank you so much for being with us on this journey. I mean, I went back through and was looking at the videos, and I was like, oh my God, we were like babies, and we just just growing on this journey, and look at where we are now. And I can't even imagine what the future is going to bring. And the fact that a lot of you guys have been there with us for this ride, you have no idea how much that means to me. The cool thing about these videos that are going to be going up is that there's a lot of behind the scenes. You get to see behind the scenes Rafi and Klee, which I think you guys will really enjoy, and will give you an insight into our lives and the way that we navigate stuff. I mean, you guys pretty much have an insight to that, but it'll give you more of an insight. All right, and I think that's it. Klee, you want to say goodbye to our awesome peeps out there?
It's great to see you. We'll see you soon, and good day.
We will.
Mwah.
Oh yeah, and we're also going to bring back our live streams once a month with you guys, so look for that as well. And yeah, that's it. Have an awesome creative day, you guys. You guys are amazing, and I adore you. Adios.